Hey guys and girls, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, a Game of Thrones. We are picking up where we left off. Today's episode, we're going to make our way down to Volantis, where we will cross... I can't remember the name of the bridge. Volantis, no. Western Waterfront, no. Black Dragon Square, that's definitely not it. The Great Plaza, Elephant's Gate. I can't remember the name of the bridge, to tell you the truth. I think it's like the Great Bridge or something. I don't know, that doesn't sound very good. But yes, we'll make our way to Volantis. We'll stock up on supplies, and then from there, we are going to make the arduous journey, probably to Geese. We're going to need a lot of supplies to accomplish that. That's going to be a bit of a tough one. We do have a couple of contracts which we are going to do just to build up a little bit of money. We're definitely going to go instruct knights because they're nice and easy to do. And that will give us some supplies as well. Is there any... We can make a request. Bit of gold? Provisions? You know what? 200 provisions isn't a whole lot. I would probably rather the gold. So we're going to take the gold. That's going to boost up our... I wouldn't say income, but our... reserve by a little bit. We've got 6 months left of the supply tent before that's completed itself. But like I said, we want to try and increase our supply, our provisions as much as we can. So let's just get these guys trained as best as we can. 64%, 68. Excellent. He learnt a fair bit. 82% chance, 74. No, we're definitely going to... Oh, I don't want something like you. Okay, yeah, we definitely don't want that. I'm not paying him. So 74, 67. Done. And we lose a lot of stress as well. Well, 38 stress. Excellent. So we got paid 93 gold. We completed that contract. And we can then continue making our way down south. What is that? Protect the innocent. I don't really want to protect the innocent. I don't really need that at all. A bit of gold. Who are you? 19 gold. 37 gold. It's not too bad. We're going to pay for 37 gold. Let's make our way down to the city. That's going to cost us, what is it? 135 provisions. That's not too bad. So we're just going to flee the province of Lurulu because it is under siege. We don't want to get involved in any of that. There is a boundary dispute back up north we could probably take for 33 gold. Okay, let's do it. It's not worth a whole lot, but it is still something worth completing. We could... excellent. We're going to increase our prowess by 1. Awesome. Another happy customer. Our prowess is now up to 50. I thought it was already 50 before. Maybe not. Do a passage of arms or escort emissary. Where would this be? Let's take the contract. The Golden Bridge. No. No. Oh, the ruins. Okay. We're not going to take that because we can't do that. Because it's going into nowhere. I know in the recent updates that they have fixed that. So you can't do contracts that involve any ruins. Which is good. But yeah, we can't do that because there's nowhere to go. We might as well do... Let's do the passage... Ooh, what does that give us, actually? You lose... Ooh, you know what? 61 gold. You know what? I'm going to take it anyway. We do lose experience in thievery, but that's okay. We're just going to do it as quickly as we can. We're just going to select anyone, really. We're not too fast. We just want to complete this contract as quickly as we can. We'll hit the 5, and then we'll execute the scheme. Sure, good for them. So, Ronald Rain and Waldron Tybeck have now become friends. We will execute this, and hopefully... Yes, excellent. We lose a little bit of stress. Oh, 19 stress up the top. Cool. 250 provisions, and we added somebody else to our payroll. Like I said, I'm not really too fast about the payroll. 22 gold isn't too bad. 51 gold. You know what? We're going to take the 51 gold and head on back to the city. Let's visit the city. I want to see if there's any contracts or craftsmen we might need. Probably not, though. Let's try and get... No, we only got learning that isn't going to stay with us permanently, unfortunately. We've already visited the tavern. Let's find any contracts. Stewardship, diplomacy, hireling. Nah. Go to supplies, 63 gold. You know what? We'll spend the 63 gold, top up our supplies, and then continue on down south. Okay, I reckon we're going to make our way. Is there any... Okay, there is a castle here, so we might as well make our way... We're not going to visit any of the ruins, because that's the other thing they fixed, is you can't visit ruins now as well, which is, I'd say, a good thing as well. It's like another small little patch. Because you could go to ruins and you could visit them as like cities, I believe, and you could do contracts through them, which didn't make a whole lot of sense, since technically they're ruins and no one's meant to be there. Let's spend the 210 gold and get the 1 prowess, so it's not great, but we'll take it. We're up to 51 prowess now. We'll visit the local tavern. 40 gold for 10 wits. We're just gonna... We don't even have any stress to lose. I'm not going to spend the gold. Not going to recruit anyone. Let's see if there's any contracts available. I would intrigue. I don't mind intrigue, but I would prefer some illegal contracts. Sell any artifacts. No, there's no artifacts we're going to sell, so we're not worried about that. Like I said, we're not too fast. Okay, let's head on down to... Ooh, there is a... Excellent. We're going to visit the local monastery. We're just going to unfortunately look away. We're not getting involved. She's probably a slave. And since slavery is legal in this area, we definitely don't want to get involved. Proven treatment. Fertility would help us out. We become the owner of the herb pouch for 25 gold. That's not bad. Small health boost. Nah. I'm not going to change religion. I can tell you that right now. We do get... Ooh, that's not bad. Blessings of peace. You know what? I'm going to take that. Yeah, we'll get the blessings of peace. Monthly party, sure, cool. But it's the stress loss as well as the life expectancy as well, which is really cool. Let's visit the... I'm not going to convert. We get some more provisions. We might as well top up our provisions since we are already here. Any contracts? Hireling? Just do? No. Still would like a couple of illegal contracts. Let's visit the tavern. I'm assuming we can't do anything there. 43 for 5. No. Ooh, who are you? You join my camp? You join my camp, and that's about it. Okay. Nah, let's continue going out. Let's continue heading down south. I reckon our next stop will probably be the borough of Valyria. We're going to head on down. Let's continue our journey, see if there's any contracts. There's no contracts really in the area. We have completed our supply tent. Let's upgrade our pavilion as well. We don't have the cash. Okay, we're 6 short. Okay, let's see if there's any contracts in the area. I was thinking of something else. Contracts, hireling, stewardship, and just to see... Really? I want to try a few more illegal contracts. I suppose we might as well populate it with something. Let's get some contracts. Let's go... We're just going to do stewardships because they're quite normally easy to do. And normally, if we're lucky like this, we can get boundary disputes. That just boosts up our gold. You're definitely not staying. We'll take the stress. It's only 45. Another happy patron. 39 gold. We'll settle the boundary disputes a bit further down. And once again, we'll take the stress as well. Excellent. Alright. We could do Regal Court. What does it give us? Provisions. Bit of prestige. Maybe some gold. Nah. We're here for the gold than anything else. We'll take the 28 gold. Ooh. You know what? Let's take the contract. Let's see what contract they have available. What is it? Reliable mercenaries. Okay, so it's a mission. Not the whole camp. Because I have... Triarchy's Fall. I have no idea where that is. So, we're not going to... Okay, it's over here. I was thinking more a bit up here or over here. But we'll take that contract. Since it's a nice, easy, just traveling contract. We drop them off. And you know what? Let's visit the ruins. See if we can try and pick something up. We discovered a small trinket. Sponge on a stick. Great. Okay. We're definitely going to get rid of the sponge on a stick. We'll sell it to the local, I don't know, bathhouse or something like that. Don't think we really need it. Let's get rid of it. Oh, it's one of those so crappy ones that you can't even sell it. Oh, brilliant. Alright. Cool. Let's head on down south a little bit more. How? Okay, the crossing's there. Okay. So, we're going to stop off at the last destination before we head on into Volantis. So, let's see if there's any contracts going on in this area before we head on over. Additional supplies. We don't want supplies. Oh, we've already done that. We don't need any more supplies at the moment. Visit the local tavern. We got 100 stewardship experience. I'll take that. Excellent. And we don't really want to recruit anyone else either. Most of them, like I said, most of them are pretty bad. So I don't know why you'd spend like 200-300 gold on, yeah, doing any of that. Yeah, don't want to do that. Don't want to move. Where are you recommending us we move to? Oh, no, definitely not doing that. Okay, let's... Oh, this is being raided. That's okay. We'll head to the Great Plaza. Customized route. We're not going to go that way. Let's... Wait, really? Wait, we can't cross. Why can't we cross? That's a bit of a bizarre one. Okay, customized route. Okay, we'll have to go back up that way. That's where the... Yeah, that is weird. Won't allow us to go down that way. But the last time we were, so I don't know. Don't know why that's appearing. So the Dothraki may have contracts for us, but I don't think we really want to visit the Dothraki. They're a bit of a... I wouldn't say a random bunch, but not trustworthy. They may betray us. They could sell us into slavery. There's not many of us, so we don't want to risk it. Let's visit the tavern. 43 for 16 wit. No. Anything else? What is it? 23 of the 11th moon. Okay, 3 more days. We'll head on back out. We'll wait those few extra days. And then let's see if there's any contracts available. Treasure hunter, Jasir, or diplomacy. Let's just go Jasirs. We might as well. Let's head on out of... Volantis, we've got enough supplies. Oh, so we can't cross that. The only way we can get those is by going out then back. If that's the case, we might as well do it. We picked up some experience, and we've also picked up a perk as well, which will give us Journey. Awesome. That's what we want. We got a couple of contracts. We got a Passage of Arm, Protect the Innocent. I don't... Ooh. 60 gold is 60 gold, I suppose. I'm going to do it just because it's got the gold there. We are going to do this as quickly as we can, as always, because we're absolutely going to dominate. Wait, what? A strange sailor, Valyria Foulfart. Yeah, you think that was a good story? Sure. I think we're going to try and tell him a bit of a story of from ourselves. 150 prestige and everyone likes us a little bit more. Excellent. Our stories were impressive. Our level of fame has gone up as well, which should help our prowess as well. Cool. So, we are going to complete this really quickly. We've only got a couple of more days. Excellent. Let's execute scheme. It was successful. We got 60 gold. Brilliant. That's what we want. Nice, easy contract to get us what we need. Now, we've got enough gold. We will use the provisions, because extra 400 provisions would be good. That would give us the remaining of our supplies as well. So, we're going to do this contract. This will allow us to complete topping up our supplies, and then we're going to head on over to Slaver's Bay. It could take a couple of days, yeah. It's going to, like I said, it's going to be a real quick contract once again. Ooh, side with Demont. I'm definitely going to be siding with Demont. I don't know who you are. Yeah, definitely going to side with Demont. Because he is, of course, a Kingsguardman. He has earned the right of our loyalty. So we're definitely going to, like I said, side with him. Excellent. 38 gold. We lose some stress. We have now enough provisions to hopefully... Ooh, there's some raiding going on. Ooh, okay. Valantis conquest of the Kalasa of Valyria. So they're trying to conquer that provisions. The thing is, I think these guys are going to win it because, yeah, look at the Dothraki Screamers. They have the Horde. The Horde Riders are the big thing. That's pretty much their levies. So they've got enough troops to absolutely just, like, defeat anyone. Well, I wouldn't say anyone, but yeah, you know what I mean. Like I said, they are going to be tough to beat. We've already visited them. Hireling treasure maps, intrigue. Nah, let's head on back. We're gonna move contract. I'm not gonna move back through this way. Like I said, let's get ourselves out of Valantis and head on over to New Geese. How much supplies is going to cost us? Quite a bit. We are going to customize our route a little bit because we know that most of the time you wouldn't travel through the Smoking Sea because it is quite dangerous for pirates. Sorry, because of just it being cursed. So we're going to go around it. Yep, we're looking good there. We are definitely going to hire ourselves as well as an experienced captain. So let's head on over to New Geese and see what we've got available to us as well. Apparently there's a dragon. We're going to check it out. I'm assuming, yeah, there's... I want to know, is there a small chance you find like a dragon's egg or something like that? Ah, that's why. I was looking at it and it was like, hadn't rendered. So I was like, what's that weird square body of water sitting there? But that's because of that. Regal ambitions. Yeah, no. It was a pleasant dream while it lasted for 10 years. Freedom for responsibility. I don't think we want any land. Not at the moment, anyway. Envy for land. I think I'm glad to be free of that life. Yes, I think we're glad to be free of that life for the time being. We've landed in New Geese. We've got a perform in a play or improve reputation. Not really a whole lot there. I think what we will do is we're going to notify ourselves when there's any tournaments going on. Convert to local. No, don't want to convert. We will do... Let's visit... Is there any... Oh, there's nothing here. The axe hold. None of these we are going to visit. Oh, there's nothing around here either. Wait. Why is there so many missing? Oh, diplomatic range? Well, that's bizarre. The Axehold. The stronghold of House Zoro stands as both a sanctuary and a fortress. Okay, we'll visit... You know what? Let's visit the Axehold. We've heard rumors about it. We've landed in old New Geese, and they have told us about this holding down south. That it's quite a place to visit. So we're going to visit this... Apparently it's over there. Okay, I'm not too sure what's going on here. Oh, we didn't visit that. Oh, I swear we travelled through it. Whatever. Let's do this. It's going to cost us 90 gold. It'll be a nice, easy contract. We got a bunch of people that have joined us for the time being. Like I said, we're not going to be hanging around with them. We're delayed by 14 days. You know what? The thing is, we're in no rush. We need to somehow raise makeshift sales. We're going to get experience in seasons traveling. Worst case scenario is we're delayed by 14 days. Like I said, it's not really too bad. Oh, we only got the 8. Okay. Ooh, what do we want? I think... What is it about intrigue? Every 5 intrigue above 15 gives a 1-star advantage to intrigue schemes. Alright. Diplomacy. You know what? We're going to go to diplomacy. We need to get our diplomacy up a little bit. That will help us out probably a lot more than anything else. We are going to once again build up our stress a lot. Well, we got no stress, but like I said, I want to guarantee those 2 points. Oh, you know what? We're going to become friends with Dumont. We need that friendship, and it's only +5 for that, so it's probably not even worth it. An extra friend is always good. I don't need any bodyguards, to tell you the truth. You gain improved tactics for 10 years. We pay him and he joins us. We gain some stress. You know what? Sure. +25 for 5 gold, and we get another person just to fill in the gaps. I'll take it. Be gone, filthy beggar. Ooh, that's brutal. Sure, we'll give her 5 gold. We're not that, take these coins and tell me your story. We got a lot of money. It gives us +5, and it gives us a little bit of renown. I believe it's 75 is the most anyway. So we have, yeah, okay. Excellent. So we got an extra skill point. Our diplomacy has increased by 2. So that will go from 7 to 9, which is going to help our general opinion a little bit and our prestige as well. Cool. And we have completed the monument visit. So let's head on back. I'm kind of... Wait. Oh, okay. We're still in New Geese. I'm assuming that's a ruin. No, it's not. Okay, interesting. Because I know in some of them, in the old game, that was a ruin as well. We're going to head on over to almost the mainland. Expand, yeah, we'll definitely take that. I think we've already got it. So we might as well do it again anyway. It helps out our supplies, just fulfills everything that we need. We'll visit the castle one last time. Let's go 210 gold. What is it? 52. 53. That has to be the point where we should start getting experience in aspiring bladesman. No, that's not going to help us, unfortunately. Don't need a hooded figure. Let's see. We don't need supplies. What about contract? Treasure map? Sure. We'll take the treasure map. We're done here. Let's go. I have no idea where we're going. Sure. Okay. Organized travel. Yep. We'll travel with the camp. Where are we going? Oh, hell. Damn. Okay. We're going all the way back. Ooh. Okay. Well, looks like we're heading back in the other direction then. We're going to customize our route once again. We're going around the Smoking Sea, I should say. So we'll apply that. We will make it just in time, but then we're going to be out of provisions, which is okay. So we got a contract for treasury. We're going to head on up. We'll complete it. We may cut through the Dothraki hold this time around. We don't want to be delayed any further. So anything that will delay trips, we definitely don't want to take. You know what? Leave well enough alone. We'll take the 75 prestige and continue on with our journey. You know what? Follow the duck. Oh. Run like the wind. Okay, we'll get run like the wind. We are stressed. Did we? Oh, we didn't get any prowess. Well, apparently we did, but... Yeah, okay, interesting. What do we get? Oh, a treasure map. Okay, that's fine. I was about to say, what do we have? This is the treasure map. Do we want to... We don't want to be delayed by 3 months. You're just a courtier, so I'm not really too fast. You know what? Plus, so Dumont is really good, so he should be able to cure your illness. Who are you? Damn, you're a giant. You absolutely look like a beast with that armor on. I'm not going to kill him. We're just here for a drink, and then we're going to continue on with our journey. Like I said, I'm not going to get those troops because they are pretty useless. Delayed by 2 days, and we gain 75 prestige. Sure. We're going to sigh loudly while heaving the wagon off the ground. You know, like I said, we're almost completed our journey. We're done. Finders keepers, no. We've completed our contract. We got 62 gold, a lot of provisions, and oh, this actually isn't too bad. We'll take the 75 prestige. Yeah, there's like 2 level 2 contracts here. There's a transcribed text, which isn't too bad, and hired muscles. We'll complete these contracts. And then I think we're going to cut through the Dothraki hold, probably go through the mountains, and continue on into Marie. But looks like Marie is in... Okay, an internal war, that's right. So it's not involving anyone else. We'll visit Yunkai, Astapol, New Geese. Visit these provinces along here. From there, I have no idea. Maybe we go over to Ashai. Check out Ashai. That's going to be a real difficult travel. But we're going to end it there, guys. So thank you very much for staying tuned this far. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We're going to just start building up our gold. Then we're going to start building up our army. And then we're probably going to start going and doing some mercenary contracts, I reckon. But until then, you guys have a good one. And bye for now.